Howdy guys, it's Nintendo Capri Sun here, and I don't have a disc in the system. Why is that? Because I don't need a disc for what I'm about to play. If we just move right over here to this next screen. Yeah, folks. I said I was going to do it. I'm not going to go back on my word now. This is Let's Play Super Mario RPG. One of my favorite old school games. You will need the classic controller. Screw that. Even though it says that, you can still play with a GameCube controller plugged into the system. Nintendo/Square. Nice little morphing job there. Let me see. This is the intro, which I think I'm going to actually skip because it shows it anyway after you start a game. So we'll do that. Now, I don't know what button is going to do what here, but pretty much you can choose between any game file that you have saved, but new game. Stereo or mono? Definitely stereo, right? Yeah, so let's start a new game. What is my name going to be? Well, we'll pretty much go with the usual. Cap. Oh, I can't do this with the... Here. There we go. Capri Sun. Is it gonna fit? Yes, it's gonna fit. Victorious! Kohiro! Alright. So the camera pans down to the princess, who's got surrounded by butterflies, because just everybody loves the princess so much. Even nature, even animals who don't recognize sex appeal for some reason still are gravitated towards beautiful women. I don't ask me to explain why that is. I have no idea. But here comes Bowser in his Koopa Copter ready to go! And he kidnaps the princess. Well, there's a big surprise. Gee, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. But it's Mario to the rescue. And here we come back to Bowser's castle. That place sure looks different. It looks like it's made out of Legos. Go, Mario. You tell that asshole. Wait, we're not doing that in this LP. You tell that asshole that's for Final Fantasy X only. Get in there! Okay, so this is going to be kind of weird, me doing two RPGs at once. Man, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I could do like a third LP on the side or something if things work out. Okay, I don't know whether I'm going to use the... this'll work. This is actually easier to play with an analog stick than it is with a D-pad. So we're moving a little fast here, but anyway, this is a battle. Pretty much you run into an enemy, and you can elect to either do... Wait, okay, so that's Y. That's X. Alright, great. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. These are special attacks, which you can use. This is items. This is defense, which, if you wanted to run away, you could also use that. But anyway, most of the time, basically, you're going to be attacking. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, and this looks great on the TV. Anyway... Yeah, and basically battles are turn-based, so one person goes and attacks the other, and then the other attacks the first person. But, yeah, there's so much to explain, I don't know how I'm going to do it fast enough. If you play an RPG, you basically know how it works. So, another thing to keep in mind here is that I'm using a technique called timed hits that you're not really supposed to know about at this point in the game. And normally you wouldn't do as much damage as I'm doing, but you have to press A at just the right time. Wait, maybe... Wow. That was strange that I did more that time. Yeah, but basically you press A at a certain point during the attack animation, and you do more damage. It's pretty much like Paper Mario, actually. I guess a lot of people are more familiar with that. But, like for instance, I'll show you what the attack looks like if you don't do it. And you'll also do a lot less damage. You'll probably end up taking 2 hits to kill an enemy. But this is what it looks like if I don't do anything. He just punches once. And even that kills him in 1 hit, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But just for practice's sake, you might want to do it. You might just still want to try it. Basically, the idea is you want to push A at a certain moment during the attack animation. Now, there's like hundreds of attack animations in the game, so you'll have to learn when to press the button for all the different animations if you want to maximize your proficiency with the attacking. You basically only have to press the button once. You don't have to press it to a rhythm or anything like that. You just have to know the right time to push it. And you can also hold down Y to run faster. Yeah, I was pressing B for some reason. There goes the bridge. Crap. See Mario crabbing his pants, and the chandeliers scrolling by slower, which wouldn't make sense because they're closer to the camera, so they should be scrolling by faster. But I don't know. Nintendo logic, hello. There's a princess squirming in her confinement. Oh, poor princess. Why would he tie her up like that? Like, how can he do anything with her there? What is she, your decoration? Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario! Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond! What are you? You must be like REM or something. Anyway, we have 2 options here. Bowser has infinite HP, so, and HP is like your life. So, like, if I attacked him, I could do damage to him, but it wouldn't do any good, because there's just, like, I could do it all day, but I'd never kill him, because he would never run out of HP. So what you're supposed to do is attack the Chain Chomp that's holding up the chandelier. Now, you can actually press A when he's attacking you, also, to reduce the damage that you take. Because you can see at the top I have 20 HP, now I only have 18 out of 20. So each time he's hitting me, he might do, like, say, 1 damage, and it would knock it down to 17. But, now I'm not as good with the defense timing as I am with the offense timing. I never have really been. Half the time I don't even remember to do it. But it's a chain reaction! Ha ha ha! Hang on, Kink Link! Oh, God. Coming, Mario! Ha ha! Fight, Mario! Fight! Well, what's he supposed to do, man? Fight? Fight what? Ugh. Mario and his peace signs. He does it at some really weird moments in this game, I'll tell you. Especially during cutscenes. Oh, great. Somehow it wasn't that long. Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. Make no mistake where you are. Bah! Funga! Foiled again. And Mario somehow gets enough momentum off of stomping Bowser because that's such an epic thing to do that he finds his way back up there. Oh, Mario! You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Let's. Eek! Mario! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna fall? You're not the only one who's in trouble here. Good lord, man. Actually, you'll come to find the princess to be an extremely useful character in this game, unlike just about any other game she's in, except maybe Brawl or something, I don't know. Or Mario Party, I suppose, too, but whatever. Anyway, that's weird. A sword just came out of the sky and ripped Bowser's castle apart. Link! Oh, no, that's not Link. He doesn't use a sword with a face on it. Well, he may be using one pretty soon here. It's the Skyward Sword! Hey, they prophesized this like 15 years ago. I don't believe it. I guess I never really told my story about this game. When this game first came out, it was the middle of summer, 1996. And I didn't have a car or my driver's license. At that point, I only had my learner's license. But I wanted this game so bad that I went out on the release date. And this was a day that I had to work at 3 p.m., okay? I left my house at 9 a.m. and I walked all the way from my house to the Georgia Square Mall? Look at that! There's 2 Marios hanging there! One of them's just an outfit, but it's still so funny. You came by to pick up Toadstool, since that's what she was called back then. Basically jump to get out of that. But here's what you can do if you want. You go to MapQuest and search for 1414 Hillcrest Drive, Watkinsville, Georgia, 30677, and then map that to Georgia Square Mall in Athens, and that's how far I had to walk to get the game. Now, you can actually turn off the lamp here and go back to sleep if you want. Can't imagine why you would possibly want to, and who in the world sleeps in their shoes, I have no idea. But okay, I guess whatever. And then Mario wakes up again, and everything's good. There was no reason to do that, really. Okay, so let's go outside and talk to Toad. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario! Where is she? She's dead. Mario, wasn't the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. Yeah, I'm the silent protagonist! It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Do I have to? I don't know what to do about that. I can't bring her back, she's in Bowser's castle. Yeah, well... Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save. Yeah, I suppose. So, let's save. Yep, these are save points, which you will use sporadically throughout the game to save your progress, obviously, as is common in RPGs. If you're tired, just turn off the phone guy, like for his news. Yeah, I did that already. Anyway, you leave this area, it pretty much takes you out to the overworld, where you can go back and forth between different areas that you've been to so far. So we go back to Bowser's Keep, and see if we can rescue the princess. I'm coming for you, honey! What? Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser! This castle now belongs to me! I am a sword from the year 2011! I come from a video game called Skyward Sword, which you will not get to play yet, because it's only 1996. So, get away from me, We can't have a time paradox here. Stay away! We will both explode! You can't touch me! And so Mario jumps away from the sword in the future. I guess there's nothing we can do about that now. That really sucks. Oh well. Too bad. So we can't go to Bowser's Keep anymore. We're pretty much cut off from it, as you can see here, so no choice but to go back to Mario's pad. Mario's Hatchler pad. And, Toad doesn't seem to be anywhere. That's strange. Pipe House. Does this not look like Cranky Kong's house? Like, seriously? That's really weird. I think you can walk around back here, too. I don't know if there's anything to... Nah, whatever. Hi, Toad. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? What happened, then? And here... one of the ways in which Mario communicates in this game is with charades. So, yeah, just wonderful. Great. Yeah, that's just lovely. But yeah, he'll be doing that a lot throughout the game, and some of those are the funniest parts of the game. Boing! Oops, excuse me! Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. Oh, yeah. So he gives you a mushroom, which actually restores 20 HP. You know how to use items, of course. I see, you're just so well-traveled then, aren't you? Yeah, I'm special like that, what can I say? You had something to tell me, but you can't remember what it was. Goomba's like, hey, you were gonna tell him about me, weren't you? I remember! I came to warn you that Mushroom Way's swarming with monsters! I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. You know about timed hits? Actually we do. Hey, you better watch out, he knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out! I guess. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right, we need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over Mushroom Kingdom. Are you sure you want to tell the Chancellor about that? Maybe the Chancellor is the one behind it. Jeez, we've seen that happen. Don't even get me started. Started on those ass wipes. Okay, so now we're basically free reign, and, oh, look at this. Toad's been captured already by a Goomba! A Goomba! Are you serious? How much of a wuss can you be? So now you're pretty much free to engage in battles anytime you want. It's kind of like Earthbound. You walk up to the enemy and engage in battle with them. Other things that you can do in battle besides attacking. Ah, there, I just did it. As I said before, X is for using items like mushrooms to restore HP, which we don't need to do right now. B is for defense or run away from a battle, which you wouldn't want to do that either. And Y, perhaps the only other one besides attack that you'd be using frequently, is jump. Now, just above jump, it has a little, like a little flower there that says flower times 3, and then 10 out of 10. Basically what that means is that jump uses 3 of your flower power, and so you only have 10 flower power. Yes, and, so now we're going to have 7 flower power out of 10 because it used up 3. So I know I'm probably over-explaining these things a little bit, but if you go into your sub-screen now, you can see that my flower power at the bottom right corner says 7 out of 10. So, yeah. And the jump command, in order... You can also timed hits are not just for attacking, but also for magic. So if you do the jump attack... Oh, man, why aren't I running fast? I keep forgetting to do that. So basically jumping, like, has a timed hit, too. You basically hit Y right when you touch the ground. And it'll make a little one-up sound indicating that you did it right. So, and I'm not doing very well with my dodging there, or my timed defense, should I say. Yeah, basically, you have to do it, like, right before he hits you. Or just around at the same time. It's like... It's like he spins around and bites, and then a second later, the damage actually occurs. And it's like right in that second that you have to push it. Let me see if I can get this. No, that was too certain. Okay, he missed that time, so it wouldn't have mattered if I did it right or not. But yeah, it's pretty... Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I'm getting pretty low on HP already. How? These Goombas are not as easy as they look, apparently. So let's move right along here. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much like Earthbound. You can just engage in battle, or you can try to avoid it if you want. But it's not a good idea to avoid battle, because you really want to try to gain levels. Well, I got that timing down totally wrong. I don't know. Yeah, so you got a little... Oh, holy crap, it's a Sky Troopa. At least that's what they're called in this game. They're really Paratroopas, I guess, but I don't know. So I'll go ahead and show you how to use items in battle now. X is item, and you use a mushroom on yourself, obviously. Later, you'll have other characters to choose who to use it on. So other characters will be coming with their own HP meters, and you have to keep an eye on that. Now, it's a good idea to use your jump attack on these guys, as they are weak against it. Very nice, very nice. A normal physical attack won't do much, and I'm not even trying to do my timed defense here. I need to get on that. Okay, right before he hits you. You see how it only did 2 that time? Most of the time you just do it right before they hit you, but other times there's a longer animation and you might just have to watch. Especially with attacks where they throw projectiles at you, it's almost always right before the projectile hits. That's when you... Gee whiz. That's weird, pressing Y to run fast and B to jump. Huh. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, no, B, B, B. Lots of coins, lots of coins. Are we going to be able to survive the onslaught of the Goombas? I believe so. 34, 34. HP max, hey, that saved our ass. That's what will happen also occasionally in battle. An enemy will drop out a flower and it'll fly out towards you. And it'll have varying effects. That one in particular, HP max, refills your HP at the moment that it happens. Other flowers will raise your attack or defense, or give you a free turn. Some pretty interesting stuff can happen as a result of those. Received a honey syrup that refills your flower power, which is basically the equivalent of magic points in this game. Or in any RPG, you probably know what magic is. So. Yeah, I hope you know what magic is, because if you don't, then I suggest listening to more Olivia Newton-John, or The Cars, or anybody else who has a song called Magic. There's just too many of them out there. Ben Folds 5. Oh my god. So yeah, we saved Toad, he ran on ahead, but that's getting on up there in time, so I think we're probably going to stop the video there. And next time on Super Mario RPG, we will progress further and see what awaits us at the Mushroom Kingdom. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time here on Nintendo Capri Sun. Take care, y'all.